The unsolved murder of Penny Bell. Penny Bell was an English businesswoman who was murdered on 6th of June 1991 in the car park of Gurnall Leisure Centre, Greenford, London. She was stabbed over 50 times as she sat behind the wheel of her car. Her murder remains unsolved. Penny lived with her husband Alistair Bell in Bakers Wood near Denham, Buckinghamshire, where they resided from October 1987. Penny was a partner in Cover Staff Limited, a successful employment agency based in Kilburn, and was the mother of 2 children. On the morning of 6th of June 1991, Alistair Bell left the house as usual at 8:30 a.m. He described his wife's demeanour as bright and chirpy. He noted Penny did not wave him off as he left with their son in his car, as was her usual custom, but believed that this was due to the disruption caused by their kitchen renovation. Bell left her home in her Arctic Blue Jaguar XJS at around 9:40 a.m, her usual leaving time. She informed the builders who were renovating the kitchen that she was running late for an appointment. No record of this appointment was later found in her diary or other papers, and it has never been conclusively established who she was meeting. It has been suggested that she could have been collecting someone from the railway station, as a train arrived at the station at 9:50 a.m. An electrician who was the last known person to speak to Bell described her demeanour as normal and casual. A witness saw a man waiting by a brown bronze-coloured car get into a blue Jaguar XJS about 9:50 a.m. on the Fulmer Common Road opposite the Bridgetine Convent and Guest House adjacent to Black Park. The witness, who was walking her dog, was sure the driver of the Jaguar was Bell. The man getting in was described as white, about 5 foot 10 inches tall and aged about 48. Another witness next recalled a blue Jaguar XJS driving along Greenford Road at about 10:20 a.m, doing 10 to 15 miles an hour, with its hazard lights flashing. A third witness came forward 6 months after the murder and claimed he saw Bell driving into the car park with a passenger and mouthing an appeal for help, which he ignored. It's believed that Bell was murdered around 10:30 a.m. She was seen motionless in the driver's seat of her car in the Gurnall Leisure Centre car park at 11 a.m, but passers-by assumed she was sleeping. It wasn't until 12:15 that the police were alerted and her death was discovered. She had been stabbed more than 50 times in the chest and arms with a 3 to 4 inch blade in what police were to describe as a frenzied attack. A forensic investigation determined that the killer had stabbed her from the passenger seat before exiting the car and frantically stabbing her from the driver's side.